2025 has been the year of the bazaar. So many amazing matches, so many different states, so many championships in so many different stipulations. It's been quite the journey this year, whether it be me and Ethan Sorrow and Gluttony, the Big Top Butcher, breaking into a new state of Oklahoma and winning the gold at RWE, or whether it be us going to East Texas and winning all the gold over that way. This year has been something that I will hold near and dear to my heart. But this journey, this freak show, this amazing, catastrophic, out of this world experience that we bring to you each and every time we grace the ring. The train doesn't stop here. The carnival travels on, and who knows, next we may be in your town. So always remember that all monsters are human at the freak show. Ah!
Remember, just because you're doing a lot more doesn't mean you're getting a lot more done. Remember that. Just because you're doing a lot more doesn't mean you're getting a lot more done.
The only thing that you can do is win so big that all of them constantly compare themselves to you, and then you'll forget they exist. And that's when he's like, success is the only revenge. He's like, it's not the best revenge. He's like, it's the only one. There's no other revenge. Because everything else is petty. Everything else does show that you were thinking about these people all day long, which means they win by default. He's like, all you can do is think about your goal and winning. He's like, and when you win, that's when you become so big that they shrink into irrelevance. You cast a shadow that no one even can see them behind you.
It's easy to give up.
Hell yeah.
It's the easiest thing in the world to do. All right, man, I'm done. I ain't going. I ain't gonna keep going.
Yeah,
I don't feel like going to work. I'm done.
Yeah, man.
It's easy. It's very easy. But what's hard is going, yo, yesterday I got nothing from working as hard as I could. Nothing happened from that. I'm gonna do the same thing again today, but I'm gonna try to go harder. That's the hardest thing in the world. To get up every day and give 100% and be in the same position that you were each day, but mentally know that you're trying and trying and trying. That's a real grind.
Yeah. I don't care how good you are in anything. You don't have discipline. You ain't nobody.
Right.
You're nothing without discipline. Because you give up under the slightest struggle without discipline.
100%.
I mean, discipline is doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it.
Doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it. That is a great quote.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can do that, you could be successful in anything.
You know, you normally are.
What are you going to do? When are you going to start doing it? This isn't about a convention, a conference. It's not about enthusiasm. Do you need to smile? Yeah, you need to smile. You need to smile like you're crazy. You need to smile when you're not winning. Okay? But you need to do something, folks. And you need to do it 10 times, and then 100 times, and then 1,000 times. And if you do it enough times, you're going to win. You're going to get to sit wherever you want in life. On whatever plane seat, whatever hotel you want to be at. Stay as long as you want. Come and go as you want. If you don't want to go, you're like, they just cancel the plans.
Try to be still and understand that things come and go.
I want to remind
Emotions
you of
come
something.
and
You
go.
are one decision
The
away
important
from
thing is
changing
to
your life.
Accept them all.
And you have to accept that.
embrace
You're
them
one
all.
new meeting, one new
And then you can
relationship,
choose
one
to do
new
the
contact,
thing which
one
you
new
want
action,
versus
one
being
new decision
controlled by
away
emotion.
from shifting your life from where it is right now to a totally different place. So what's the decision? You already know. I could go backstage now. There's something you've been hesitating
all of
on.
our insecurities.
There's a contact you need to make, isn't there?
To enjoy
there's a
other
job you
people's
need
success.
to quit. There's a relationship you need to engage in. Maybe there's a relationship you need to leave.
The change you want to make.
I don't know what it is, but I know there's a decision that you need to make.
Your change is a generational type of a change with a mindset and the way of thinking. Your family's been known as the poor broke family. You want to make a real massive change. It's probably going to take 10 to 20 years. Maybe your generation is full of entitled complainers. You're like, I'm sick and tired of me being linked to my generation and being complainers. I want to do something about it. Maybe you're going to be able to make a change, but maybe it's a 10 to 20 year type of change.
Most people don't have a plan.
But your body, you want to make some kind of a change. Maybe 21 or 90 days.
You become the plan of someone else's life.
I want to make some major changes in my life. I want to do something big.
You're not running the day.
Great.
The day's
and
running you.
Change is going to require you.
The differential between those people is belief. One person with belief overrides 100 people with just intent. Intent is thought process, thinking, wargaming it, never putting a foot forward, never putting their face or their name to the fire. Belief is going after it, figuring it out along the way.
That if you want it, you gotta go get it.
It's not going to be like that all the time.
I don't want the comfort, I want the challenge. I'm looking for the journey. So no matter what bad is happening to me, part of me is always going to sit there and detach myself from myself and analyze it from the third person and say, wow, fantastic, this is going to be a great opportunity. It's a great opportunity for you to prove yourself to yourself and prove yourself to everybody else and prove yourself to God. And I think that that's what's truly appealing about life for me.
It comes down to like, what are you willing to sacrifice at the end of the day? You know, people don't understand the level of sacrifice it's going to take. And there's been moments where I realize that there are competitors I'm going against, I'm sure, and people in my league who are doing things that hurt their body more than I'm willing to do. Because I'm not the person anymore. I can't say I'm willing to sacrifice everything to win the Olympia. Like, hell no. I have a family. You know, there's things I care about. Am I willing to sacrifice a lot? My own, like, selfish mental peace and a lot of joy and a lot of things and working really hard? Absolutely. But my health, taking years off my life to not be with my family and stuff, those are the things that kind of, like, hold me back now. And is that going to make me better or worse? I don't know. But again, you know, I've always focused on building my own definition of what success means to me.
The more you put into anything in life, the more you're going to get out. Now, for whatever reason, people understand this, and they understand that the more you put into building a business, the more you're going to get out of it. The more hours you spend working on anything, the more you are going to get out. Work pays.
So if you're up against something that you think you can defeat, you're going to be great. Right? That's why they'll never remember your name. That's why Liberty will probably never remember your name, because your greatness and excellence is predicated upon, if I get an easy task, I'm going to be great and I'm going to give everything I got to it. But when it's adversity and opposition present or a challenge present, you pipe down and you don't want to go for it. Never allow life to make you forget why you do what you do. People don't burn out. People don't quit. People don't underachieve. People don't settle because of what they do. People burn out, people quit, people underachieve, and people settle because life makes them forget why they do it. If we respect it the way we say we respect it, if we love it the way we say we love it, if we cherish it the way we say we cherish it, every single day should be nothing less than excellence.
Come up with a quick plan, not a perfect one, and you start taking action, and then you face your demons, you slay your dragons. What needs to change? Like, okay, I'm never gonna have a relationship if I'm numb all the time. So I gotta change this. It's hard, but I'm gonna do the hard thing.
Right.
And when you do the hard thing, you get momentum. And then what was hard becomes easy after a while. And that's really the secret.
This thing inside of your head that, you know, this fight or flight kind of thing that like got you up every morning. You had to you had to survive. Like the survival instinct was alive inside of us. And because it needed to be there. It was like a pilot light, like on your heater downstairs, on your water heater. That pilot light to survive was in us.
I would just rather, for most people, and it's kind of interesting. If I tell you, take courageous action, and you're like, yeah, I'll do that. I'm like, wait, but before you do that, can we stop the inaction part? There's things that you want and you desire, but you're inactive. You're not going for it. You're not assertive towards it. I want you to assert yourself way more consistently towards the things that you want. That doesn't always require courage. Sometimes it's just doing the thing. It's just showing up. Just showing up. I want you to stop the inaction. Get in motion towards the things that you want on a consistent basis. And then, after we review the consequences of that, then I'm gonna say, okay, Bold moves. Courageous action. Let's go. Let's get in it. Let's do the hard things now.
Don't let it hold you back. Don't let any experience that you've ever had in your life act as a brake on your potential, because there's hundreds of thousands of people who've had it worse than you could ever dream of, who've gone on to accomplish wonderful things. Nothing works the first time, okay? Please understand that. Nothing works the first time.
So once you have those people around you, it's literally nature. Like, you're gonna be who you're around. So if everybody working, you gonna work. If everybody being lazy, you gonna be lazy. Simple as that. Like, people doing roasting around you, you gotta be able to realize, like, hey, okay, let me separate myself from these, let me do my own thing. If they around you, you should be happy your friend. Bro, do you know how hard it is to find friends who are generally wanna just see you win?
That's hard.
People would like to see you do good, but not better than them, bro. And it's so hard to just find people that just wanna see you win, just, wow, like, yo, he going crazy.
Right.
You feel me?
And you know what? If I'm gonna do this, I have to do this right. I put together a plan.
Be successful at anything. The truth is, you don't have to be special. You just have to be what most people aren't. Consistent, determined, and willing to work for it. Integrity, purpose, determination, and discipline that it takes to be a champion in life.
We are losing. Knowledge and experience and wisdom takes time. Wisdom comes from experience, and experience takes time. The more experience you have, the more you learn from that experience, the wiser you can get. If you haven't lived long enough to have a broad enough portfolio of experience, then you can't expect to have knowledge and wisdom.
And I know you can be great, but we have to start taking responsibility for ourselves. We have to stop putting it off and making excuses for why we aren't where we want to be. Yeah, we all have unique hardships. Yeah, we all have frustrations. Yes, some hard things happen to you that haven't happened to me, but guess what? There's some hard things that have happened to me that will never happen to you. And we all have a choice to make. We all get to choose. What hard are we gonna have? Are we going to have the heart of creating and becoming and being a great example for everybody else, honoring the people who came before us and setting a great example for the people coming after us? Or are we going to cruise?
In my life and my career, I want to be with people that I'm aligned with, people that, it's not just about the money. It is about the money because it's a sponsorship deal, but it's not just. Not going to take a bigger offer if it isn't something that I am aligned with and don't 100% believe. You have to have no fear. You have to have no fear. You have to believe in who you are and what you do, and just go get it.
You're not going to change anybody else till you change you. Everything really does begin with you.
Most people never dare to evaluate really where they are. And you got to know where you are before you can really determine your chances of getting what you really want out of life. Why did that statement come forth? Because for the first time he had evaluated it. That's what we need to do. Evaluate where we are. Are we investing our time properly, using our resources properly? What will the end results be?
Life can be kind of difficult, right? You don't really know sometimes where you're headed. Nobody kind of gives you any kind of guidance in this world, right? And they don't tell you when you graduate college, go ahead, go Robert, you go study this. This is what, this is what your brain is suited for, et cetera, et cetera. You have to find your own path.
And motivation is motive in action. And of all the things I've ever learned about motivation, which most tape cassettes only pump you up for a little while, losers dwell on the penalty of failure, and winners dwell on the reward of success. You always move toward your currently dominant thought every moment of every day. You see, you can't concentrate on the reverse of an idea.
You ain't make me, so you can't break me. You didn't build me, so you can't kill me. You know what? God established me, so you ain't nothing you can do to me.
I've been dealing with this foolishness since Pee Wee football, man. I've been him. I've been a difference maker, a game changer. I've been that guy. So what would change now that I'm coaching? Not a darn thing. I'm not even playing the game, and you got an opinion of me. I'm not even on the field. But I'm pretty sure I get every darn coach I'm playing against, head coaches, and anything you want to do. But I love it, but I don't care. And I wish the world thought like that. Youngsters, if you're out there right now, do not give a darn what opinions people have of you, long as that opinion is not consistent of that of yourself. You be you. I'm not playing to make you feel good about me. I already feel good about me. I'm good. It's a message for the youngsters out there. And the old school, not old fools.
Man, I'm built different, period. I'm just built different, man. And I've always had an eye, a discipline and a work ethic that I've had at a young age that I just apply it to everything that I want to do. So I would say that, I rarely go out, reading, you know what I'm saying, trying to reverse engineer how to be successful, like how do I, start my own production company, how do I do this, how do I do that? And I always felt like if other cats was out partying and I was home studying, I would have an edge.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? If cats was out here doing this and that, being hungover the night before, I would have an edge if I wasn't. Did I go out and party? Yeah. Did I have a good time? Yes. If I'm eating food, I'll save the best for last. You know what I'm saying? I'll eat around it to the one part that I really want to eat. I'm gonna save that. I'm a delayed, you know what I'm saying, gratification. I'm that type of person. So like, I'm literally like, all right, I will party later. I work hard now, so the second half of my life, I can do whatever I want. That's been my mentality. It's like, I'm not gonna trick off my early years for partying and then worry about struggling, how I'm gonna make it, how I'm gonna take care of my family, how I'm gonna take care of everybody else. Like, that's not gonna be me. I'm gonna grind it out now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna set up the foundation so I can enjoy myself later. That's always been my mentality, and that is what that works for me.
I just believe, and I got a game plan. You always gotta have a game plan. Even like everybody in this audience, what we're slacking is this. We have to go back to the old school, pen and paper. We have to write.
That's my thing. I love writing.
We have to write our ideas down and sit it right there on the nightstand, and you got to see every day. You see certain goals. You can write down 10 goals, and then in 12 months, if you ain't accomplished none of those goals, then you're running in place.
You're hustling backwards.
I think the best thing about my career was I'm my own boss, that I wanted to do what I wanted to do. I rolled the dice, and to become great at whatever you want to do, you got to roll the dice and take a chance on yourself.
Is don't use overtraining as your excuse not to push yourself to your absolute limit. My whole focus on my method, my whole crazy ranting, cussing, everything I do is based on training something that you won't find in a textbook.
If you're not afraid, you're not reaching, right? And you should be putting yourselves in positions where you're not sure if you could do it. You hope you can do it. You have confidence that you're not someone who quits when things are hard. And these are what allow you to make a rational bet that it's not a